if you're just tuning in, I received a protective order summons over my tricky videos. Yeah, my tricky videos are about me and a Kentucky social worker, where in the videos, if you have any intelligence and you're not medicated, she was playing like she was helping me until I refused to believe I was paranoid. As she tried to convince me I was paranoid, she tried to convince me I was mentally ill. And when I refused medications and doctors, the house she was going to help me get all of a sudden didn't belong to the coworker. Yeah, they like to play with you. They don't like it when you expose them. Now, I'm going to have to make this video and try to make it oh, anyway. But, God wants it known. Now, this is the protective order summons. We're going to cipher this summons. How this summons even got signed, I really don't know. I'm accused of stalking and abuse. Tricky videos, and I'm going to explain that to you. So the first encountered at a church. Most of this, 80% of this, is a lie. She had to sign up. Yeah, I had to sign up. She offered counseling. No. She wanted me to take medications and go to doctors. Do the videos. See, she says counseling. Nothing was ever said about counseling. Says I refused housing. That's a lie. I can't get housing. I have no income. Said the owner changed her mind. The owner changed her mind. If you do the videos, tricky videos, no. She didn't own it. Says I rejected housing. Nope. Can't get it. Said there's 66 or 7 videos. Well, it's not on her. It's on my life about what happened. She's upset because she was recorded. It's legal. Okay? And since I began a series of attack on her character, no, I told the truth about what occurred and my opinion. This led me about housing. No, she plainly lied. Period. Yeah, I said she should be fired. She should be. She got paid to play with me, and it was fun for her. I absolutely believe that because I know about bullies. It says her clientele is calling. Well, it's my opinion her clientele needs to run. It says I compared her to a heroin addict. Well, nicotine is a drug. The lady is on medications. Those are drugs. Okay? Heroin is a drug. Okay. Then she says, I find it very dangerous for her to label me. Well, she labeled me. She labels people every day. She tried to report the videos to YouTube. Well, YouTube has strict standards. If I was harassing or stalking, they would delete it. She considers this a defamation of character. No, it's just telling the truth. Now, for part 2 of this video. I went to court. And guess what? It was dismissed. Okay? It says for the petitioner up here, additional finding, petitioner against the respondent, that it was established by a preponderance of the evidence that stalking had occurred. No, it didn't. How did the EPO get signed to start with? Now, the very righteous judge told her, people are going to talk about you. It's not slander and libel, because this person had already looked into that. Stalking not found is defined by statute. Well, why was it signed to start with? Because the facts are not true on the EPO. I am assuming. So it was dismissed. She just likes to cause trouble. We're going to call her Tricky Jane Doe, because the judge told me not to say her name and told her not to say mine. So she's now Tricky Jane Doe. And none of what I've said about Tricky Jane Doe is slander or libel. It's my story about what happened. Now, plus my opinion. Now, I told the nice judge that I had already planned to unlist her videos, because I believe this county knows what she really is now, and they'll be very wary of her. I never have trusted anybody that smokes. For a good reason. Now, if you want copies of the Tricky videos starring Jane Doe, whom played like she was going to help me until I refused doctors and meds, and I refused for her to label me that I was paranoid or whatever, then all of a sudden, the lady didn't own the house. She stressed me out, wasted my time, because she was playing. And here's the kicker, folks. She still got paid for it by the state. So she got to have fun and vex a stranger and got paid for it. So if you want copies of these videos that I'm going to unlist, they're free. You can write me at akwings@gmail.com, and I will email these videos to you free of charge for you to study, because you're next. Now, I don't have no hard feelings toward her. She got caught. It upsets her that she got caught. I'm sure she's done it to other people. Now, the Tricky videos are my videos, and she's just a co-star. If you have any intelligence whatsoever, you will see, unfortunately, she's in the wrong, and it's my opinion she is evil. Now, Jane Doe got upset because I called her an antichrist and drug addict and everything else. Well, knowing that it is against my religious beliefs to go to doctors and take meds, and playing with me, that kind of puts her in that kind of category. That's my opinion. So again, if you want copies of the Tricky videos, 4, 5, 6, 7, I don't know how many they are, I will email them to you for free if you request them at akwings@gmail.com. Because you need to know how they do. Some of them do. Can't say all of them. But I'll never go to get any help from anybody like that again. So, if you want to see the Tricky videos that led to all this, now I told the nice judge that I'd already planned to unlist them. And I'd already planned to unlist some other ones that maybe have learned their lessons. I don't go out looking for bullies. They came after me. 90% of the people I've encountered in this county are good people. The other 10% are bullies. So far. My way, I told the judge, of dealing with bullies is a nonviolent way. You could go to a city, get bullied, and be violent. That's not my way. It used to be. I used to get bullied and I would beat their butt. Not anymore. So, again, if you want copies of the Tricky videos for you to study and learn from them, learn how they do, then write me and I will send them to you for free. Free. And what you do with them is your business. It's all true. It's all real. Now, Jane Doe, co-star of the Tricky videos, had done went and talked to everybody else. She talked about charges of slander and libel, civil charges. What's she going to sue me for? My boots? If it was slander and libel, they would have already charged me. It's not. She got upset because she got recorded. She got upset because she's exposed. Then she wanted motion for relief. She wanted a restraining order against me. She's scared. Well, she don't need to be scared of me. I ain't going to do nothing to her. But God's going to get her. What danger exists? Remarks on a public website. Well, what about their remarks on Facebook? She wanted the judge to stop her from YouTube posting about everybody in the county. Well, it ain't about everybody in the county. I'm here to help the county know who their neighbors really are. Some of them, as I said, 90% of the people I've encountered are decent people. 10% are bullies. Now you know who some of them are. She didn't get what she wanted. I don't even know how this even came about. Now, in the state of Kentucky, you can record anybody anywhere as long as one person knows it's being recorded. You can't take a recorder and leave it in a building and leave the building. That's called eavesdropping. You can't tap a phone. That's called eavesdropping. But as long as one person in the conversation knows it's being recorded, you can record. It's smarter than shooting a bully. You don't commit violence on a bully, you expose them. A lot of people commit violence when they're done wrong, when they're lied to, lied on, and they're bullied. My way is non-violent way. Judge dismissed it, but I can't figure out for the life of me how it even got an EPO on me to start with, a TPO. Because stalking was not defined by statute. I didn't threaten her. Nothing like that. Now, the righteous judge told her, how do you define stalking on the internet? 2 videos, 3 videos. She told her, people are going to talk about you. Get over it. Especially if you're in the public. No slander and libel was my opinion, and it was what happened to me during our few days of contact. She tried to play me. And when I wouldn't go against my religious convictions, no doctors, no meds, Jane Doe, her friend, didn't own the house. She got paid by the state to have fun with me. The Holy Bible clearly states, do not vex a stranger within your gates. That means if you can't help somebody, don't hurt them. The end of this. Like I said, if you want copies of the Tricky videos, they're free. I'll send them to you. I told the judge I was going to unlist them, and she said that was mighty good of me. I didn't say I wasn't going to share them. I didn't say they wouldn't show up on somebody else's website. Peace.